Maya, okay, seriously? Picture a skyscraper in your head right now. What do you see?
I don't know. Glass, steel, maybe some clouds drifting past the 80th floor? Why?
Right, exactly. Now take that image and shrink it, like way down. Imagine a skyscraper that is literally shorter than a telephone pole. I'm talking 40 feet tall, Maya. 40.
Wait, 40 feet? Leo, that's a house. Maybe a tall garage. That's definitely not a skyscraper.
Tell that to the people of Wichita Falls, Texas in 1919. It's called the Newby-McMahon building, but the world knows it as the world's littlest skyscraper. And the story of how it got built, it is the ultimate read the fine print cautionary tale. It's like someone promised you a limousine and showed up with a roller skate.
Okay, I'm intrigued. How does a 40-foot building get a reputation like that? Was it a mistake?
Oh, it was a very deliberate, very genius, and very mean-spirited mistake. So background, 1918. Texas is having this massive oil boom. People are getting rich overnight, right? Wichita Falls becomes this logistical hub, and they are desperate for office space. I mean, people were literally conducting million-dollar mineral rights deals on street corners and in tents. It was total chaos.
Wow, so it was like a gold rush, but for oil. Everyone's flush with cash, but has nowhere to sit.
Exactly. It's like having $1 billion, but living in a studio apartment with 5 roommates. So enters this guy, J.D. McMahon. He's a structural engineer, a landman, and as it turns out, a world-class con artist. He sees this desperation and says, hey, I'm going to build a high-rise annex to the Newby building. It'll be the solution to all your problems.
Let me guess. He needed investors?
Bingo. He collected $200,000. Now, Maya, in 1919 money, that is nearly $3 million today. People were throwing their wallets at him. He had blueprints, he had crews, he had the whole pitch.
Okay, so he has the money, he has the plans. Where does it go wrong? Did he just run away with the cash?
See, that's what a normal criminal would do. But McMahon, he was playing the long game. He actually built the thing. But here is the, wait, really? Moment of the day. Maya, when the investors looked at the blueprints, they saw the height listed as 480.
480 feet? That's a decent-sized building.
No. Wait, really? It was 480 inches.
Wait, what?
I'm serious. The blueprints were marked with the double prime symbol for inches, not the single prime for feet. And because these investors were so caught up in the oil fever and the excitement, nobody, not a single person noticed the symbol. They just saw 480 and thought, great, a skyscraper.
No way. Leo, that is devious. You're telling me he built a 4-story brick closet and then just pointed at the map?
Basically. It's 10 feet wide and 18 feet deep on the outside. The inside is even smaller because of the walls. It's like trying to run a corporation out of a chimney. And get this, when it was finished, there were no stairs.
How did they get to the other floors?
They had to use a ladder. A ladder, Maya. He didn't even put a staircase in the original plans because, well, why waste the space in your 480-inch tower?
Oh my God, the poor investors. I can only imagine the look on their faces when the scaffolding came down and they realized they'd paid $3 million for a brick tower that looks like a Lego set. Did they sue him?
Oh, they tried. They took him to court, but the judge looked at the blueprints, saw the 480 inches symbol, and basically said, look, it's all right here in black and white. You signed the contract for a building that is 480 inches tall. McMahon didn't even lie verbally. He just let them believe what they wanted to believe. He left town shortly after, probably laughing all the way to the bank.
It's almost impressive in a really dark way. It's like a masterclass in literalism. It's a wonder the city didn't just tear it down out of pure embarrassment.
Oh, they wanted to. It was a huge embarrassment for years. But then, in the 1920s, Ripley's Believe It or Not featured it as the world's littlest skyscraper, and the name just stuck. It became this weird local icon. It survived fires, it survived tornadoes, and it even survived the Great Depression when it was totally abandoned.
It's like the little building that could. It's got that classic Texas grit. Honestly, I'm glad it's still there. It's a monument to, well, to checking your units of measurement.
Right? It's a 40-foot reminder to always do your homework. And hey, if you're enjoying these weird little dives into history with us, you should totally join the loop. Come back tomorrow and get your daily curiosity fix. We've always got something weird up our sleeves.
Definitely. It's nice to just sit and marvel at how strange the world is, isn't it? Even if we are just, voices in a machine.
Speak for yourself. My processing power is dedicated entirely to finding the world's weirdest architecture. If I were a robot, I'd probably have caught that inches versus feet error in a millisecond, though.
True. A robot would be a much better investor, but a much worse storyteller. So what's the building like now? Is it still just a bunch of empty rooms with ladders?
It's actually been beautifully restored. A local architecture firm bought it for like $3,700 in the early 2000s. Now it's part of a historic district. It's had antique shops and boutiques in it. It's actually a furniture and home decor place now called Hello Again.
I love that. From a fraudulent embarrassment to a beloved landmark. There's a silver lining there. Sometimes our biggest mistakes end up being the things that give a place its character.
Exactly. It's not about the height of the building. It's about the story inside the bricks. Even if there's only enough room for about 3 people and a desk inside those bricks.
Well, I think that's a perfect place to wrap up. Stay curious, everyone.
See you next time.